Hey guys, welcome back to this new video. So today I have a lot of stuff that I need to say, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I have approximately like 5 to 6 or even 7 different news that I have. It's all from Apple and Google. That's it. So I'm gonna start with Apple. So right now, recently Tim Cook, the CEO and the former CEO of Apple, has said himself, with his own words, that he is thinking on retiring in the next few years. In a podcast, I would see if I can have a link to that part, or if I can put part of that podcast in the video. The second thing we have, it is another thing from Apple, and is the event. So the event, as I said last time in March, I said there was going to be a March like 20 to the 30th. There was no event. As y'all saw, there was no event, and now it is confirmed. Apple has even confirmed it. If you go to the Apple site, it is in the Apple site. You can even ask Siri. Ask her for the Apple event, and she will tell you it isn't going to be at April 20th at 10 a.m. That is PDT, so that's the time zone. It all depends on your time zone. It might be 12 at noon, it might be 1, or it might be 12 if you live in California. It might be 10, if you live in California. The second is a Google one. This is a Google news, so actually I need your help. Tell me, what do you think? Do you think Apple, in the comments, tell me, do you think Apple or Tim Cook is actually leaving? And tell me how many years do you think he's gonna stay in Apple for now? And then we have some Google news. So for Google, we have the watch. So as you know, everybody at this point has some kind of smartwatch, from Xiaomi to Samsung to Apple. They all have their smartwatches or some kind of smart assistant or smart related wearable device that connects to your phone, like either headphones or smartwatch to be more specific. Now Google, as you know, they have their own Pixel or their Pixel series of phones, and now they're thinking on releasing their own silicon. So that means they're thinking on releasing their own chips, but the Pixel 5a was probably not canceled across the whole country or across like the whole world. It wasn't canceled completely, but it was only canceled for everybody except for the USA and for Japan. So US and Japan are still getting the Pixel A5, but it was canceled on all other parts except for these two, US and Japan, because of the chips. There wasn't enough chips, and there was just some really bad shortage of chipsets that they were going to use for the Pixel 5a. The second one is really just crazy. They are thinking on releasing their own smartwatch. So I have some pictures somewhere right here, some pictures of the smartwatch that they're thinking on releasing. These are going to be the pictures for I'm calling it the Pixel Watch, but the code name is Rohan. So ROHAN, Rohan. So this is a code name that Google is using for the Pixel Watch, and as I said, I'll put some pictures somewhere here. And well, honestly, this looks like a pretty nice watch. This, compared to an Apple Watch, it is much better looking. It is just really simple, and Google apparently says it's going to be a really minimalist and simple look, and it does pretty much look like a minimalist and simple look. And so pretty much it's just at a glance. So they're like, look at your calendar at a glance, time at a glance, weather at a glance. So it's just really simple, minimalistic, and I really like that idea of making it a minimalistic and a real simple watch or device that can just be at a glance. So it's just really quick. You don't have to, it's not overwhelming you with all its features and everything that it has. like the Apple Watch, that it has a whole bunch of features. It's cool, I like it, I have one, but I would prefer a minimalist or more simplistic design, and apparently Google's gonna do that. Second thing we're gonna get is, and I want you to do, is what do you think about that watch in the comments? Like, I want to reply to your comments, and I want you to reply to my comments. What do you think about this watch? Does it look nice? What would you like for it to have? And for the release date, you're probably wondering that. The release date is going to be somewhere close to October. That is what Jon Prosser, and these leaks, you see in the pictures, is by Jon Prosser, and it is renders by Ian. And so that's his render, and this render and Jon Prosser have released these pictures, and these are the pictures that are more closely related to the Pixel Watch. What do you think about this minimalistic design? Would you like it? Do you like to be that overwhelmed? Would you like to have that overwhelmed features and all of those features in one watch, or would you just like it to be, as Google says, at a glance? Now, the next thing is 9to5Mac says iPhone 13 will have LTPO displays. As I said in the last episode, I believe, I'll put a link up here, but in the last episode, I said that it was going to have most likely 120 Hertz, and these LTPO panels are going to be crazy because it's going to enable the iPhone 13 to have higher refresh rate. So what I mean by that is it could probably have up to 144 Hertz. I'm just kidding, no, that is straight up dumb on a phone, but anyways, it's not going to go up high, but it will enable it to be the 120 Hertz. So now, stay with me. Apparently, Apple wants to make another HomePod. Yes, another HomePod. I'm not sure if they already discontinued the HomePod, not the HomePod Mini, just the regular HomePod. That is, I believe, like $299 or $350. I'm not sure. I don't have one. It's just huge. That huge speaker, the size of a shoebox, probably. I'm not sure the dimensions or the size. It's just a huge speaker. Now they're apparently trying to make it into an iPad. Yep, you heard me. That sounds kind of stupid. That does sound kind of stupid. But what I mean by that is that, as you see right now, the Echo Show 10, or I'm pretty sure that's a name from Alexa. It's an Alexa device that's pretty much an Echo speaker, a huge Echo speaker with a tablet that follows you around wherever you go whenever you're making moves on a FaceTime call or on some kind of FaceTime call with family or friends. Now this is going to have apparently an iPad attached to it to an arm. It looks pretty dumb, but as you know, Apple always has the most futuristic designs for all of this. For example, the AirPods Max. And so that was pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It is pretty long. I'm sorry for it being pretty long, but I had to fit everything in one. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe, press the bell notifications so you can get notified every time I post a video. I will leave links down below to Jon Prosser's channel, and to see if I can put a link down below for the source that was Jon Prosser and renders by Ian. For the renders and these pictures that have been released by them. I will leave links down in the description for other videos that I talk about for the iPhone 13. And that was it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.